Russia is now threatening to send, quote, unpleasant signals to the U.S. ahead of a bilateral summit later this month. The state news agency RIA reporting these signals are set for the coming days, as Washington was not showing a readiness to discuss all issues at the summit. Joining me right now is Fox News senior strategic analyst, General Jack Keane. General, it's great to see you this morning. Thanks very much for being here. What do you think Russia is signaling to us right now, that they're going to send unpleasant signals? What do you make of it?
Well, I think it's mostly posturing, Maria. You know, prior to the summit conference that's coming up this month, I think also that it's likely not going to have much outcome of this summit conference. I think most of us will look at it as a summit for the sake of a summit. You know, the staffs haven't done any real work prior to this and working up issues that need to be resolved and staking out those positions where there can be some negotiations, which what would normally take place, you know, prior to a summit where you wanted to deal with some consequential issues. So, yeah, I think this is posturing. One thing that is significant, though, they are moving more troops to their western border, and they're claiming the reason for doing that is a false claim, saying it's NATO's aggressiveness. NATO is a defense organization, and its focus is completely on defending itself, not on conducting any offensive operations that are going to threaten neighbors or certainly threaten Russia. So, yes, mostly posturing, Maria, what's going on.
Yeah, and here is Russia's deputy foreign minister. According to the Russian RIA news agency, the Americans must assume that a number of signals from Moscow will be uncomfortable for them. So they're basically telling us to expect, quote unquote, uncomfortable signals ahead of this meeting. Will anything get done at this meeting between Putin and Biden?
Well, there are potential things that could get done. Certainly, the most notable is the fact that we have a START treaty. This has to do with our strategic nuclear weapons. We could make some improvements on that. And also, both countries have walked away from control of intermediate nuclear weapons, as we know. And some discussions and framework can ensue about that. And certainly there is climate change, and there are the pandemic itself. So there are some opportunities to make some progress. But on the real serious issues, dealing with Russia's sphere of influence and desire to control and influence most of the Eastern European countries that used to be part of the Soviet Union, which is Putin's objective, and weakening the transatlantic or NATO alliance, not much progress going to take place there, because that is where Putin's aggressiveness is. And I do think the Biden administration can push back more than what they are doing. Their rhetoric is strong. Their policies seem to be weaker than the previous administration, where our rhetoric from the president wasn't that strong, but the policies were very solid in confronting Russia.